Whoops, why isn't that working? Sending data. Why isn't it working? Folks on Twitch should be able to see me, but oh, there we go. YouTube has connected. Let's hope that actually freaking works. Wait for people to get in a little bit here. Vibe into this music. Come on, chat. One sec, let me. I think Restream, which is the thing I've been using lately, to be able to stream to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Oh, see, now it's not working. Oh, there we go. Okay. It's been a little wonky lately, but I think I figured it out. I think it's working. I'm going to turn that down a touch. Just a tad. Whoop. Everything's a little bit janky. I have not been doing drawing streams for a couple weeks now, and for various reasons. Literally, it's been because either I'm way tired. Oh, hi, Claire. I'll be back later to bug you with drawing cues. Cool. Have fun. I love going to the shops. I love it. Like the grocery store is my favorite place in the world. Yeah, I haven't been drawing in a little bit on stream because I've either been too tired or I'm trying to think of what else has happened that made me kind of a bummer lately. Oh, on Tuesday I just kind of forgot, and I didn't look at the time until like 3, and I was like, oh, it's way past time. I was also supposed to do a stream with my dad, and that also got way past time, but neither of us were paying attention at all. And yeah, it was weird. I bought Travis's old iPad and pencil. I was so excited. Yay! Oh, you get to draw. Drawing's the best. Drawing's so much fun, and everyone should draw. I'm hopefully going to get something done on this Orin. I've been incredibly burned out lately on work, just, drawing and work, and a little tired. But that's okay, because we're back. We're back and we're drawing. As you can see, I have this lovely sketch. That now that I'm looking at it is going to be a problem in a couple areas. But it's time to draw Baldur's Gate characters. Whoa! That was not helpful. As you can see on the left, I have my reference because I'm going to be all professional like that. But yeah, if anyone has questions or anything they want to talk about, I'm just hanging out today. Whether about art or literally anything, I'll give you my opinion on stuff, and it'll probably be wrong. But it will be fun anyway. I also have my throat. It's not dry, it's just kind of like froggy a little bit. And it's because our air is just awful here in the valley. We have a lot of smoke from fires and just general inversion. And so I apologize if my voice is a little bleh. Remember something. I've been working on commissions lately, as well as just a ton of, oh my gosh, I've been doing so much. But there's also been a lot of, why is my brain not working? Just general personal study stuff. Just trying to improve and get better at a few things. And let me tell you, that, like, the learning process, that'll take it out of you like nothing else. Just absolutely exhausting. It's fun, though. It's good. It's important. Neck thing is like... Her armor... Okay, this is Orin. For people who don't know, this is Orin. She is one of the antagonists in Baldur's Gate. She's scary and cool, but her armor is ridiculous, and I'm scared to draw it. For some reason, the background music reminds me of early 2000s Cartoon Network. I could see that. Like, yeah, I could see that. When they used to do, like, promos with all the characters together. Or, like, it reminds me a bit of Samurai Jack music, to a degree. But everything reminds me of Samurai Jack, so that might just be me. The music is... Let me click it. It's by White Bat Audio on YouTube. It's Twitch safe music, so I can stream with it. But I like it because I can stream with it, and it's actually really good. Like, it's solid music, and also I can use it for these streams, which is really nice. Sometimes stream safe music is not bad. It's just kind of generic, boring, and when you are listening to it all the time, like I am whenever I stream, it gets real tired real fast. So I really like these guys. Someone in the chat recommended me this thing too, the White Bat Audio. I don't remember who it was, but it's seriously a lifesaver. I haven't been drawing at all today in preparation for this stream, because I don't want to get my hand too painful, which it will, because that's just how it goes. So yeah, I'm actually excited because I haven't been drawing today. I draw almost every day, and sometimes that's a problem. Hi, Red Fraggle. Hi, The Wraith. Good to see you. Amy, I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. Or, like, on chats. Maybe I'm just not paying attention, though. I've been listening to the Monday show every week, just haven't said much. Ah, gotcha. Monday show's been really fun. It's funny when we have regulars who disappear. Not disappear, but just are not as actively talking on the chat. We do get a little concerned, like, oh, I haven't heard from them in a little bit. Are they good? Are they okay? Y'all are like family to us. It's weird. I've basically grown up in this community and kind of been part of it since I was, you know, wasn't a choice for me. Mentioned White Bat Audio a few weeks ago as it had no ads. Oh, it was you, The Wraith. Okay, I couldn't remember if it was you or someone else in the chat. I love it. It's great. It's seriously like life-saving because it's actually really good music. What was I saying before that? Oh, I was just saying I've basically grown up in this community since it was started when I was like, what, 7 or something? And it's funny, you see some people show up and some people leave, and like you get to know everybody in a weird online way. I don't know. It's kind of magical in a funny way. It's one of the reasons why I've never been as wary of the internet in terms of like, I don't know, I feel like I have this great community around me, especially when I was younger, that felt like if anything weird ever happened, I would have, you know, people around on the internet that I trusted, if that makes sense. I don't know. Also copyright safe, so you should never get any. Yeah, no, dude, that's obviously the best part of this white bad audio is that it's totally copyright safe. But I don't know if you heard me earlier, but like, man, some of the copyright safe music is so boring and so just like samey. And I really like the white bad audio. It's good. Plus it's cyberpunky, and who doesn't love cyberpunky free music? But we would write it down if anyone messed with you. Exactly. Like that feels, I would never want to ask anyone to, you know, lay down their sword for me. I feel like that's, you know, almost rude. Not rude. I can't think of words right now, but it was always a little bit of a nice like safety in my life of people who were around if needed. I don't know if I like this hair, but we are gonna move forward and see if it works. I'm a little bit scared of her crown. I fear it, because you can see in this, the top image that it's weird. I think it's like, yeah, it's like someone praying on like a seat. And you zoom into it, but I guess I don't need that side. I just need this. It's just so complicated, and sometimes simplifying stuff gets really difficult. Why does this character remind me of uncooked bacon? Yeah, it's like crab. She's like a crab. Crab shell armor. We all become crab in the end. Have you seen the TMS Art Fun Challenge or channel in Discord where we've been drawing random things based on prompts from... Oh no, I didn't know he did that. That's so fun. I didn't know they were doing that. I haven't been down here in the mornings as often, so... That's so... Oh, I gotta join that because I want to see what y'all are drawing. I think the best part of art is sharing and seeing everyone else's. It's so much fun. Now I'm in the mood to watch Samurai Jack. Today's prompt is Batman's worst enemy, not a villain. Oh, that's cute. I love that. You know, that could be a fun drawing stream. I've been trying to break up my streams between the Baldur's Gate cards because I'm doing those anyway, and trying to do some more like different fun streams. So it could be fun to do like do some of the prompts. Maybe let them build up a little bit and then do a bunch on stream. That's really fun. Yeah, I'm gonna think about that. That sounds really fun. Batman's worst enemy would be himself stepping over the line. Oh, see, that's dark, serious. I was thinking like you know, I can't. Why words no work? Like bat droppings. Because he's got all the bats in his cave. It's stupid. The funny thing about those prompts too is like thinking of them and then drawing them are two totally different things, because, you know, how do you explain, like you're saying, Amy, my son said helium because he always makes his voice so low and gruff. Like, how would you draw that? And I love the idea of it, but like, you have to think about that too. That's so cute. Guano, that's what it's called. I was trying to think of what bat poop is, and it's guano. Thank you. Goodness gracious. Something they don't tell you about having a creative job or hobby is it's exhausting for more than just your creativity. It's like physically and emotionally exhausting sometimes. So drawing really fun, kind of stupid stuff like those prompts is usually a really good idea, because it kind of makes your brain kind of go, okay, we can relax, we can move, we can do something that's not so serious and so like oh, it has to be, you know, serious and important. Something you don't necessarily ever have to sell or think about selling. It's a great idea, but hard to draw. I feel like you could draw, let's think. I mean, you could literally draw him just fighting a helium tank. You know, make it symbolic. I almost want to draw, like, I've been in an animator mood lately. I get in like these major moods of like, I want to animate. And sometimes it works out and sometimes it does not. But, just through time and everything. But I feel like those prompts would also be kind of fun to animate. Because you'd get like, it'd almost be like a drawing, like a in-game world. In the world of game. People do game jams all the time, where basically you spend a weekend or some set amount of time. Sometimes people do them over a few months. But they make a game together, and basically you just work with a team, or you can even do it yourself. But the idea is to make a game within that time period and make it good and make it fun, and try to, like, you start to think outside the box, because you have to cut corners and you have to do stuff that's not necessarily what you would do in a traditional game dev setting. And so, like, I feel like an animation jam would also be like that, where you'd have to like start cutting corners and doing things a certain way. It opens up your creativity. What was my point to this conversation? Oh, I was gonna say, because if you did an animation to one of those prompts and you tried to do it quickly, it would be fun, because you could get together, you know, get a couple people to do voice work and just be like, hey, you say this and this, and obviously you can't be super picky because you got to start animating. That kind of stuff's really fun to me. I feel like you get out of a comfort zone, and I love getting out of my comfort zone. And I also hate it. If that makes any sense. Superman, Wonder Woman, peer pressuring him and inhaling the balloon. Go at a party. Come on, Bruce. The funniest thing is, like, would his voice get high? Or would it just go to his normal, like, Bruce Wayne voice? Because Batman voice is like, I'm Batman. But if you did it really low, would it just, like, everyone would know he was Bruce? I also think it would be really fun to do a stream where, I'm not sure how to do this yet, but I've been thinking about it, that would allow other people to draw along, but in a way that I could show it. I guess the easiest way would literally just to be like, here's a prompt, everyone draw it, and then send it to this email. But I've been thinking about, like, oh, it would be fun to have, like, a million different screens, I guess, drawing. But how do you monitor that and make sure everyone's being cool? No one's drawing, specific symbols and such. But I've been thinking about that lately. That'd be really fun. Community-based drawing stream. It's funny, I have so many artist friends In fact, all my close friends are artists, and the issue is that none of them are particularly comfortable on streams and stuff. So even though I'm always like, you guys should come with me, and they're always like, oh, I don't know. Yeah, I'm less worried about people drawing penises, and, well, that's also a problem, but I'm more worried about, you know, racist or, you know, white supremacist stuff that would potentially get put up there. Or just writing words that are not allowed, you know? There's like a lot of things. It's a can of worms for sure. But yeah, no, none of my artist friends are like comfortable on a microphone. I'm always like, it'll be fun, it'll be easy, you just gotta open up. And like me and my friend Alicia, who also is my roommate, we've been doing a game stream together. We've been playing Ace Attorney together, which has been really, really fun. And I've been editing those videos, and it's so funny how much we've both like gotten more comfortable on mic. But I really think it only takes like 5 minutes to go, oh, we're just friends hanging out, even though people happen to be watching us. You can get pretty comfy. It's definitely a skill. Skill to be had. Hands are hard. Yeah, I think it'd be fun to do a drawing thing. It's almost like, it would be like, you do, what is it called? On Jackbox games, there's a drawing one. Why can't I think of what it's called? My brain no work. Goodness gracious. Drawful. Ugh, Drawful. That's what it's called. I love Drawful, and once again, because all my friends are artists, we never play Drawful because it almost is not as fun with a bunch of artists. Like, it gets a little more, I don't know, it gets too show-offy almost, and like you want to be dumber with it. The t-shirt one, what's the t-shirt one that you can play where you like design a t-shirt and like put a phrase to it? That one's a lot more fun because it's quicker, and also it's like absolute chaos, which is super fun. TKO. I can't remember the names of anything. Competitive Drawful. Yeah, Drawful's fun. The animating one's fun too. The one that's like, I think it's Drawful Animate or something like that. I love that one. Because you have to get, again, it's one of those like, you're limited, so you have to get real creative. I'm getting distracted by how good this music is. I have to draw a skull, and I don't want to draw a skull. Skull hard. What do skulls look like? It shouldn't be this hard. That looks more correct. Whoops. Gosh dang it, I keep doing that. I don't know, would people be interested in doing like a drawing? I think what I would have to do is basically do like a, here's the prompt, and then I draw it, and then I'd be like, all right, 5 minutes are up, everyone send in your stuff to this email, and then I'd show them off on stream. I think that'd be fun. I always have to have reference. I can never just pull what does this thing look like out of my head. I can, but some things are harder than others. Sometimes I don't pull what the actual thing looks like out of my head. It's more I pull what my idea of a thing is, which can be bad. Like, can actually ruin not ruin a drawing, but like it can make a drawing turn out not exactly how I wanted, and then I'm like, why didn't this work out? And then it's like, just because you didn't look up what it looks like, because your head was wrong. But there's also like ideas of things. Like, everyone kind of knows what a skull looks like. Although maybe, it's one of those things. Does anyone know about, what is it? I can't remember what it's called, but it's basically like if you close your eyes and if I say picture a book and you're closing your eyes, and then I say, what does the book say? Right? And some people see, words, some people see scribbles, some people see like really specific sentences. And like that's supposed to be something that can determine like how your imagination works. And some people just don't have anything. They just like can't picture a book at all or can't picture anything. I have a friend who's like, I only pictured words, but not the actual like physical what a book looks like. Didn't picture that, just pictured like writing, which was really interesting. I don't know. Maybe it's one of those things though where it's like, if you have, it's like it's the apple. It's the apple. I'm all over the place today. Goodness gracious. If you can picture an apple, if you close your eyes, and I say picture an apple in your hand, like hold an apple in your hand. If it's, a sketch of an apple versus a fully colored apple versus a fully rendered apple, that like can make a difference of how your like brain works. I'm probably saying all of this incorrectly, but that's kind of the gist of it. The idea being that everyone has a different level of like how their brain processes imagery. Aphasia? Is that what it's called? iPod or iPhone? What does that mean? Oh, an apple. That's stupid. No, boo! That's a dumb joke. Like what you and your dad did during COVID. Yeah, totally. But less of like, because what we did during COVID was a lot of, it was like an art class, kind of, where we were actually, it was more of a kids class, but lots of people participated, which was great. But I'm talking less of like I'm teaching you how to draw, and more of a, here's an idea, everyone has 5 minutes. And maybe people could submit ideas, and that would be really fun. Hi, 9 of 12. I don't know. I think that'd be fun. I think I'd enjoy it. I don't know if anyone else would. Like Wendy says she can't do that at all. If you asked her to picture an apple, she can't. I think that's aphasia. Yeah. It's something like that, where it's like if you... Some people just process stuff differently. Your brain works different. Like I picture the apple, but I picture what a cartoonist might draw of an apple. I don't know if I've trained my brain to do that through, being a cartoonist. But it's harder for me to picture what a real apple would feel and look like in my head. Although I can do it if I try really hard. It's just not the first thing that comes into my brain. I don't like this skull. I feel like he should be sillier. A little goofier. He's also a little crooked, but not in a way I like. Hello? Oh gosh. Did it break? Did it bork? Is it working? No, this happened before. Are people alive? Am I alive? Latest stream info. Hello? Manage stream. Is anybody out there? It went offline pop-up. I got a win offline pop-up. Shoot. Stream frozen. Welcome to the chat room. Awesome. I'm having issues lately. I'm not sure why. Can you guys hear me now? Or is it still borked? I'm blaming Scott. You should. Everyone should go message him on Discord and be like, how could you? How could you let this happen to your sweet and wonderful daughter? It looks like it's working now. Ooh, I'm nervous. I've had issues in the past. I don't know why it does this. It'll do this sometimes and then just be totally fine other times, and I haven't figured out why. It seems to be working. Ooh. You just make sure that everything's not completely borked. Hello? Live chat. Okay. We back. No bork. Okay. It's so janky. Sometimes, and then other times it's totally fine. I don't even know what I was saying a minute ago. Hopefully that stays not borked. Ugh. I was already fixing technical errors before we started, which is why I started a little late. OBS had to like fully reboot and I had to re-download a couple things. I don't know why. Maybe it's OBS. Maybe OBS is being jacked. Refresh to see stream. Oh, okay. Whip, 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 whip. Restream is being stupid. It might be Restream that's causing problems. Lame. Might have to do what my dad did and switch to one streaming service. And then just put stuff on YouTube later. You guys can hear me, right? Oh. Yeah, okay. Ugh. Hi, Ambassador Domo. Yes. Yes, even. Years. Welcome to hopefully a not borked stream. That would make a great tattoo. What? This music is a vibe. I'm scared of this like inner crab part that she's got going right here. I don't know. I'm nervous about it. How does she bend her arms? Huh. Does she just not bend her arms? Crab arms. Before the stream broke, I was on like a major like ADHD rant. And now I do not remember what I was talking about. So if anyone has anything they would like to talk about, please say so in the chat. Oh, I like this song. What? Hi, Cyrnix. Make sure this is working properly. Maybe. Oh. Okay, I think it's fine. It's probably fine. That's where we are today. Let us pray that nothing breaks. Ugh, I'm nervous now. Good afternoon. It is afternoon. What did I even do with my day? Seems like a design flaw if the character has hard chitinous armor over her elbows. Right? Like, how's she bending these things? She does in the game. Maybe like, no? There doesn't seem to be like a good movement point. I guess it could just be like crabs where it's like perfectly interlinked, but it doesn't look right. Interlinked. Okay, I think I like that. I'm gonna give it like fun teeth. Give it like a I don't understand how skulls work. don't need to bend your elbows when you can bend your enemies to your will. I feel like you still might need elbows. I thought New Jersey humidity wasn't too bad. Then I asked what SLC was. 70%. 47 wasn't too bad. Yeah. And honestly, 17% is pretty rough. Like, here it's like terrible because no one's used to it. It's usually very dry here. So many games allow geometry to clip through itself. Yeah, that's true. I mean, that's how, you know, you can't get things to function unless you do that a little bit in games. She has a noise. I'm just gonna like give her like a little thing going. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Let's look at her chest. I like how her armor, even though it's like literally a crab shell, kind of has this like, how do I explain it? Almost like a military jacket style on the front with these little hanging like strings and stuff that hang down, and the, like the little bits that are around her rib section down there. I don't know. There's something about it that looks like more regal than it should as crab. Literal crab. Actually, it's up here. Oh. No, humidity isn't good. It just gives rise to wildfires. No, agreed. We're very dry here. It's not great, but I'm just saying the humidity is like usually nothing. So people are so used to that whenever it's something, it's like so humid or feels so humid. My dog is dreaming over there. Just kicking. I doubt you guys can hear it, but it's cute. Yeah, I was saying at the top of the stream, my voice has been really like froggy and screwed up because of the fires and stuff over here. Really messing with my throat. Which is the worst when COVID is also at like a big high right now, because my brain immediately is like, I have COVID, I'm gonna die. Which is awesome. It's a great feeling. I doing? Needs to move over. Didn't know what the humidity was here, but our high is around 92 and it feels like 102 outside. Ugh. Blech. Oops. I would rather be in freezing tundra weather, like dying in the snow, than this heat. I hate the heat. Because what can you do with the heat? Just suffer is all you can do. You can get a popsicle and you can wear the least amount of clothes possible in a civil situation. And you'll still be sweaty and hot. Air quality in SLC is 107. Oh, really? It's that bad? No wonder. Ugh. Blech. Can only take off so much clothing before you get arrested. Exactly. No one's gonna arrest you for wearing like 10 layers of clothes. In the cold, it's nice. In the cold, you can. I just realized that her head and body references are perfectly lined up to look like a little bobblehead. Oh, that's stupid. See, I feel like I've given myself a funny angle with her torso. Once again, sometimes simplifying is really hard. Because you F up what it's supposed to be. New Jersey air quality is 56, which is moderate. Ugh. It's still pretty rough. Because we're a valley, basically our entire state is like surrounded by mountains. So we get this air stuck here and then it just sits there forever until it rains and then you just feel awful all the time. That looks more correct. Yeah, I think I like that. Although this needs to be a bit good enough. Yeah, sometimes stylization really bites you in the butt. But I like how it looks, so I'm not gonna stop. Am I happy with the skull? That is the question. I think I am. I'm gonna merge. Merge, everybody merge. People playing video games lately? What games y'all playing? I started a game called, shoot, what's it called? Wait, I can look at Steam. Whoop. It is called, I just got it because it was on the sale. Bleak Sword. Which is really fun and really difficult. And I'm very bad at it, but I'm having fun with it, so it's fine.